Good morning. Today I am making a beautiful winter warming dinner that is perfect for these chilly evenings that we're having. My name is Wick Nixon from Wellbeing, and I'm all about healthy eating, and today I'm making a vegetable loaded meatloaf. Now, to tell you a little story. Last week I did a pre-recorded video of this because I needed to try a little difference that I was making, and I wanted to make it with half mince and half tofu. And it worked really well. But one of my values and one of my things that I'm true to is that I won't give you a recipe that my family won't eat. It's not, so I've got a really fussy daughter, so I don't count her because she doesn't eat a lot, so don't think you're alone if you've got fussy kids. But when I served up this meatloaf, which had half tofu in it, they didn't rave. I really had to really encourage them to eat it. And also my husband didn't say, oh, that was divine. My brother-in-law, who was staying at the moment, just said, thank you very much. I enjoyed it, but I kind of like weird things. But it just made me think that I was pushing it a little bit too far. So that's where I'm really true to my word, is that I won't give you a recipe that I think is a little bit too out of your comfort zone if it's out of my family's comfort zone. So, but if you do want to, it worked, if you want to halve the mince in this recipe and put 250 grams of firm tofu, go ahead and do that. So, my mother used to make this dish for us when we were younger, and I used to love it. I've modified it, taken out the sausage meat, put in brown lentils. So what we have here, don't worry, the recipe is on my website, wickedwellbeing.com, and go to recipes. So in my bowl here, I have got 500 grams of premium beef mince. Now this recipe feeds like 6 or 7 people for under $15. So it's a really, really hearty recipe. It's also one that I make if I'm doing, giving to a family and making a meal for a family. It's a really, really great one because there's always leftovers afterwards. So in my bowl here, 500 grams of premium beef mince, 1 chopped up onion, 1 cup of breadcrumbs. So I've used gluten-free breadcrumbs, 1 whisked egg, a can of brown lentils. Now if you drain, I don't know if you know, but if you drain and rinse those, you will reduce 60% of the sodium content. So really good idea to rinse them really well. 1 grated carrot, and I've got a secret ingredient that I want to show you, and then half a can of tomato soup. So I've got the salt reduced tomato soup. You put the other half in the sauce that goes over the top. Okay, a good grinding of salt and pepper, bit of both, and then, so my secret ingredient is, if you've been following me for a while, you would have seen that I love this product, Nutrient Rescue. Now what this is, it's a powder form. It's just pure vegetables. They do a fruit powder as well, but this is just pure vegetable base. So 1 teaspoon of this is equivalent to 3 serves of vegetables. So I am putting 3 teaspoons here into my mixture. This is a way that you get ingredients and veggies into kids that they will not even notice. Now, if you want to try this product, head to nutrientrescue.nz and then /WN1, and that will give you a 15% discount automatically applied at checkout. So that's nutrientrescue.nz /WN1. I will put that link below this video. But really, really great way to up your veggie intake, and the red powder is great in smoothies and in yogurts, and I just have it as a shot in coconut water each morning, a combined one. But brilliant way, whoopsie, sprinkling the goodness all around. So mix that all up, and I promise you, you cannot notice the difference by having that powder in there. Now I'm prone to forgetting to giving you the cooking instructions, so my oven is heating at 180 degrees, and you cook this for about an hour to an hour and a quarter, and you just keep basting it about every 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and just getting that liquid over the sauce over the top. So now I've got a large glass dish here, and I'm going to form that into a loaf. Now at this stage, it doesn't look particularly appetizing, but once it is cooked, it is just beautiful. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is form that into a loaf, and you can see how much mixture that makes. Okay, then over the top in my bowl here, I've got the other half of the tomato soup. I've got half a cup of water, but don't worry, you don't need to write these down, because remember, the recipe is on my website, wickedwellbeing.com. And then I've got 3 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, 3 tablespoons of coconut sugar, 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard, and 2 teaspoons of Worcester sauce. Okay, now I appreciate that this does take a little bit of time to cook, so you could make this the night before, or what I was thinking is you could make the mince mixture the night before and the sauce separately, and then during your breakfast routine you can have this in the oven cooking in the morning, and then it can be out within an hour. I'm sure your breakfast routine probably takes an hour, and then take it out, and when you come home at night you can just reheat it. The other great thing about it is that you can double the mixture, double the sauce, freeze them separately, or make it cooked and then freeze it. So there's so many different ways that you can use this dish. Absolutely vegetable loaded. You can vary the vegetables that go in it, so it's really flexible, but just so beautiful on these warm, hearty evenings. So don't forget that if you want to try the Nutrient Rescue product, then head to nutrientrescue.nz/WN1, and that will give you a 15% discount on all their products, and that's ongoing, not just the first time. Have an awesome rest of your day, and I will look forward to connecting with you again soon. Bye.